that his empire was in shambles. The economy was in sharp decline and trade had nearly ground to a halt. Mansa had given away so much gold, in fact, that it practically had no value anymore. And the people of his empire were suffering because of it. Though Mansa tried his best to fix the damage he had done, it would take decades for the Mali Empire to recover from his spending spree. Though some historians say that Mansa's actions weren't as damaging as he made them out to be. While it's true that he did give away a lot of gold, the Mali Empire was still incredibly wealthy after his spending spree. In fact, some historians say that Mansa's actions actually helped the people of Mali because he gave them a chance to become wealthy. Others argue that Mansa's actions actually hurt the people of Mali because he devalued their currency and caused inflation. Ultimately, though, there is no denying that Mansa's pilgrimage to Mecca was one of the most extravagant in history. He assembled a massive convoy that has become a thing of legend, and he lavished gold on everyone he met. Whether his actions were ultimately good or bad for the people of Mali is up for debate. But there is no denying that they were incredibly generous. If you want to learn more about Mansa Musa and his pilgrimage to Mecca, I highly recommend reading the book Mansa Musa, The Story of an African King by John Henrik Clarke. It's a great book that gives a detailed account of Mansa's life and times. Now let's move on to the next part of the video. When Mansa set out on his pilgrimage to Mecca, he knew that it would be a long and arduous journey. He would have to travel through inhospitable lands and hostile peoples. But he was undeterred. Mansa Musa was a man on a mission, and he was determined to reach Mecca no matter what obstacles stood in his way. He assembled a massive convoy that included thousands of men, elephants, and tons of supplies. He also appointed loyal and trustworthy generals to lead his army and protect him on his journey. But despite all of his preparations, Mansa never could have imagined the challenges that lay ahead. From sandstorms to battles with rival armies, Mansa and his convoy faced it all. But through it all, Mansa remained steadfast in his determination to reach Mecca. Even when his supplies were low and his men were exhausted, Mansa never gave up. He pushed on, knowing that he was fulfilling a sacred duty. Finally, after months of travel, Mansa and his convoy reached Mecca. It was a moment of triumph and relief. Mansa had completed his pilgrimage, and he had proven himself to be an intrepid traveler and a devout Muslim. Upon his return to Mali, Mansa was greeted as a hero. The people of Mali were proud of their king, and they celebrated his return with festivities and parades. Mansa's pilgrimage to Mecca had been a long and difficult journey, but it was a journey that had been worth it. Not only had he fulfilled a sacred duty, but he had also proven himself to be a man of unwavering determination and faith. The story of Mansa's pilgrimage to Mecca is an epic tale of adventure, faith, and perseverance. It is a story that has inspired Muslims for centuries, and it is a story that will continue to inspire for many years to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. We've got lots of amazing stories that we can't